God. So one of the questions was, let's see. I was asked, do I think Selena should be a Belle? My response was this. Latrice, that her and Selena been friends for a very long time, right? I guess before you. So what I didn't understand, why did she pitch you for it to be a Belle and not Selena?
That was my question. You're right. I mean,
okay,
yeah,
that's my
was
concern.
like, if that's your best friend, why not pitch her?
Right. So that's my question. Why not pitch her? Now, I did tell them, I think that you and Selena are very beautiful, smart women. I know both of you are. I think what breaks my heart is because I've come from a blended family. I know what that feels like to be a part of a blended family because my dad remarried. When I was young, 8 years old, my mama left. So it was hard for me to get adjusted to that. Even though no matter how good my stepmama was to me, I'm just telling you what I experienced. I had my mom in my ear with the negative. You see what I'm saying? And so it was hard for me to kind of at first warm up to my stepmom. But it took time. You know, because here it is, I want my mama. I don't want you.
That's right.
That's what I dealt with. That's my experience different. However, when I was married to Cedric, right? When he and I got together over a decade ago, he was just coming off a divorce. Okay. So at the time, he had an infant baby and a toddler.
Okay.
At the time, and 2 toddlers at the time. For what I did was, now I knew it was a delicate situation. It was a lot of moving parts, but I was their bonus mom. I knew that process would take time. We had challenges over the years. You know what I'm saying? So being, a blended family, that's very, I feel like the viewers kind of agitate the situation between all parties within y'all family. This is a serious situation. This is a situation where me and you went to it, and me and you as 2 bears, we finna get into it and hash it out. This is y'all family. When the camera stop rolling, this is something y'all have to deal with as a family. And for me, I'm praying for y'all.
Thank you.
For Selena, for your daughter, her girls. Because at the end of the day, y'all are a family. And I just pray that y'all will be able to, at some point, move forward, move past this.
And we will, Marie. It's rough right now, and I'm willing, and it's not about you. I shade you, you shade me. I mean, she said some hurtful things. I said some hurtful things.
Well, Gucci, to be honest, think about it. In our real life, when the cameras are not rolling, right? When you get into it with somebody, you're going for blood. You're gonna get flip mouth, and you're gonna say some things you should or you may not should have said. We do that all the time in our private life. Not when the cameras are not rolling. That's life. But then people also need to understand, like, okay, y'all may probably was filming for 3 hours straight, but when it TV, it's only 5 minutes.
That's right.
So they can't see the entire picture of what happened. So for me, what I do is I don't go back and forth with the viewers on social media. Now, sometimes I, kind of, engage with them and stuff because that's what they want. But I'm just saying, you can't really go back and forth with them to a degree because they only going on what they see. So you can't argue that. So, we know it's edits. I got a dose of that season 1. So you really can't argue with them about what they see because they only going on what they say. It don't matter if I was the aggressor or you the aggressor. You may have been aggressor, but when it's play out on TV, it looks like I was the aggressor.
Exactly.
So, you just kind of, I think, the viewers should be kind of mindful of that. And then this is a serious situation between y'all, within y'all family.
That's right. It's real serious. When the camera's gone,
it's not a laughing matter to me. All that, okay. And I see some people say, okay, Gucci, you jealous of Selena. And I see some of your fans, your followers say, Selena is jealous of So Gucci because she got her life, she left her life. Like, all of that shit right there don't matter. Like,
that don't matter.
Like,
because people are hurt. Our kids are hurting. And this not how we raise them. This is not how Jay raised his girl. This is not how I raised my daughter. I told my daughter, quit going back and forth on there. Quit. I'm not going back and forth. Because I know this. I had my interview with Carlos and I said what I had to say. I'm not going to go back and forth on Twitter with this or with their mom. I said what I had to say. But Gucci is willing. I'm willing to move forward. I'm willing to say, hey, for the sake of mending my family and the girls, continue to have a good relationship with their dad, I'm going to be woman enough to say, hey, let's move forward.
Right. And that's very big of you. And sometimes we have to do that. Be the bigger person, even when you don't want to. Because I've been in positions where I'm like, well, damn, I don't feel like I need to be apologizing for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but sometimes so you can move forward and things could just go away. Just say, you know what? Okay.
Yep.
I'm sorry. And just move forward. But I just think, y'all, it just. It's the family dynamic that, the family part that, that.
And we're not perfect. People think, that Jay is perfect. The girls are perfect. Their mom is perfect. We're human. We got issues too.
That's right.
And this is what we're going through. It's relatable. It's okay. It's okay.
Relatable.
It's somebody else. I get inbox all the time. Oh, I'm going through a blended family. I never know why God gave me this platform. It's for us to show people how to work through what we got going on.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. And I do feel that, like I said, I'm not taking no sides. Look, it don't have nothing to do with me, but I'm a viewer too. You know what I'm saying? I know both of you ladies. So, beautiful woman. She's brilliant, smart. Everybody loves Selena. So do you. You're a great person. I've grown to know you. I love you. Like, we may shade, you know what I'm saying? But I just hate that. Okay, we on TV, yes. Shading is a part of it.
It is.
But it shouldn't be to the point where we trying to ruin each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, ruin each other. Like, no.
And I always say, if you can't take the shade, you don't need to be in this room right now. Maybe wait later, before you enter this room, because we got some slick ass tongues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
and then, go ahead. Yeah.
I hope for me, I hope that we can work this out.
Y'all need to.
Yeah.
Y'all need to. You need to. But where it started, which y'all gonna have to do it like y'all children, and get control over them, and y'all stop them from going back and forth. Because the devil is out to kill, steal, and destroy. He's out to kill, steal, and destroy families, lives, relationships, and all of that. And if if somebody will just stop and don't say nothing, it'll go away.
Right. I'm not responding.
Like, don't even respond no more, Gucci. Don't even.
I know. And I know she got her fans and she can't do no wrong. And that's okay. It's okay to love her to the end or whatever. But I mean, I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I don't have to sit down and explain.
You never can't, like,
ever.
Since I've known you, since I've gotten to know you, these 2 seasons, like, you don't.
And I say it come off to me. At the end of the day, she's a beautiful person. I've been there with her before. We could coexist in these rooms. So I'm not for sure if something just clicked and whatever happens.
Let me tell you what I feel like it is. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna tell you what I feel like it is. It was. Okay, she done reality TV before too, right? You're doing it too. So but wait a minute. Who is this Hustle? I don't think it's jealousy on both sides. Y'all listen. Please hear me out on this. This is what I think. Okay, when we show up to film, right? You being yourself. It's normal. It's some shading will take place. But I think what got her so Gucci. This is the part I think that where she snapped. When you call her extra. So it's kind of like, okay, she was one of the cast members. She wasn't maybe the main cast, but she was a part of a prior TV show. And so you said, well, hey, I'm main cast over here, but you was standing through a window in sundress and flip-flops over there trying to get in. To her, that probably was kind of like, okay, you done belittled me.
Yeah.
And it made her snap.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because like you done put me, you chopped me down, you made me feel less than. So it was that part. Because like you said, we shade all the time. I shade too, right? We all shade.
Your ass shade.
Yeah, we all shade. But now check this. I get shaded all the time, right? By Latrice, right?
Me too.
She get a pass. Don't nobody say nothing about her when she shade, right? But when somebody else do it to her, we get labeled as the aggressor, or we hating, or some type of jealous. No, baby, like we doing what we do as women. We all successful. You know what I'm saying? We all shading. We all doing the same thing. It's just the other person may shade a little bit harder than the next person. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I think
take some licks. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, but it should be to the point where, like I admit, like sometimes, and that's why I said she probably felt belittled. You see what I'm saying? Like you showed up. But like, I can relate to both sides, because you saw how things went between me and Latrice at the reunion, and that didn't even get aired. You know what I'm saying? And I lost control of myself. You see what I'm saying? Because this right here. So now, okay, I'm going for your throat. You see what I'm saying? Like, but is that right? No. You see what I'm saying? If I had put my hands on somebody, I'm automatically wrong. Because I ain't got no business putting my hands on nobody because of what they say to me. So that's why I say I'm a work in progress. I don't portray to be perfect, but I'm human. So that's why I don't put myself in a position where I could lose myself. But I almost did. I did lose myself almost at that reunion. But if I had lost myself,
it would have been consequences.
I would have been wrong. You see what I'm saying? Because when you put your hands on somebody,
it changed the whole dynamic of everything.
Right. So I would have been wrong. You can't put your hands on somebody, and regardless of what they say, what they do, I would have been wrong. I'm just saying in my situation. I'm not saying about y'all. I'm saying like if I place my hands on somebody, and if I put my hands on somebody, guess what? I'm going to jail. Okay. And then I'm going to get sued. I'm a provider. I can't have certain things on my record. And I'm going to lose it all because I done let somebody allow me to get to that point. So I'm human. You see what I'm saying? We all human. But like you said, like if you're going to do reality TV, you got to be able to take the good with the bad.
It's a whole different ball game. I mean,
a whole different ball game, because
I learned quick.
It's a whole different ball game. Like I have really learned, when I say I have learned a lot from this reality TV. And like when another thing people say, and Jay, I don't know if you hear me talking, but like, okay, these things don't feel real. It don't feel authentic. Like I think it's fake. We got real stuff going on. If you notice, season 1 and 2, I had a lot going on in my life. So I filmed a lot, right?
You did.
Well, from a business standpoint, I still have the same things going on. It's just in my family life, all of that is under control and smooth sailing. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna make up shit to film, because I'm busy anyway. Like I really don't have time to be filming anyway. But I'm not gonna make up stuff.
That's
so
right.
Go to show people, if you don't see me on the screen, that means I don't have a lot going on.
That's right.
And not in my personal life.
There you go. And it's tough, you filming 8, 12 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's tough, and anxiety, and I lose weight when I'm filming. There's anxiety, I mean, then you got to take care of your mental. You got to take care of your mental.
You do. So, mental health is important. Just like I'm a strong advocate of that. Just like you have to take care of your body, you have to take care of your mind too. And it's okay to not be okay. I never done therapy before. Ever. When I say never, ever.
Well, look, I'm gonna put it out there. My family, we need it, and I'm here for it.
Yeah,
I'm here for it. I'm not. It's not just me, not just my daughter. As a group, we need a mediator that's not outside of nobody that we know. We need somebody to have a family conversation seriously. There may be something going on, somebody passed, or
that's right.
that sparking whatever. And Gucci, I'm ready for the resolution.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's all about accountability.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, like when you mess up, okay, we got to be able to say, you know what, I messed up. I'm sorry. I was wrong for this, the role that I played. You know, I apologize. You know, but it's about, like you said, owning it. Okay, y'all done made it to where y'all
all right, girl. Yeah. Hey, y'all catch me tomorrow.
Cute.
We do, baby. Tell them something.
See y'all later, baby. Happy Father's Day to me.
See y'all tomorrow.
Do the darn thing, goddamn. I'm finna check my movie out.
Okay, happy Father's Day, JJ. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hang up.